This week's book tip is by a well-known neuroscientist called Antonio Damasio, and it's called Descartes' Error. Descartes' Error, whatever you want. But it unravels the fascinating way our brains make everyday decisions. And it does so by looking through the lens of some, let's call them extraordinary medical cases. It starts with Phineas Gage, a 19th century railroad worker whose life changes when a metal rod pierces his brain. Now, miraculously, and good for Phineas, he survives. Gage has, after his incident, a altered personality. And this highlights the role of an area called the VPC, the ventromedial prefrontal cortex. It's a double Scrabble value. But this region helps us to judge right from wrong, and it foresees the consequences of the actions that we are planning. Now, fast forward to a more modern area where we meet Elliot, and Elliot has a brain tumor, not so nice, but that basically damages the same critical VPC area. And Elliot suffers difficulties in making choices after his surgery. And it shows us again how essential the VPC is in our cognitive functions. Both stories underline his somatic marker hypothesis, and it suggests that emotions are not just feelings, but they are critical guides in our day-to-day decision-making landscape. So when we are faced with a choice, let's say we have to pick between two job offers, our brain uses both the rational stuff, but also the emotional signals, and they then point us to what we think is the best path forward. So next time you make a decision, remember that it's not just logic, it is a sophisticated getting together between different brain regions, integrating both the cognition and also the emotional signals. And they, in a combination, help to guide your choices. And if that is what you find interesting, then this book comes highly recommended.